Welcome back to another episode with your goat from the Hermitcraft. Another episode with your goat. Hey, why didn't I ever realize that it rhymes actually? It's a pretty good rhyme. Welcome to another episode with the goat. I should say that all the time. Do I say that all the time? I don't even know what I say. I just click record and then the instincts kick in and I ramble. Hey, okay. We're back in action. What a grindy week. Sometimes things don't go right. You know, there is a tendency that is quite annoying recently. Mojang turns all screws. That's kind of good. They've been doing that in the past. But right now, they're doing it all at the same time. And literally, we like to be prepared, especially Methods and I. Methods got a normal life too. So we try to make efficient use of our time and, pre-design things. And every time for the past few weeks, if we want to use the design, we had designed like 2 weeks ago and it was working perfectly fine for some reason. Then breaks because some minuscule thing got slipped into the latest update and nobody knows about it and it breaks. And so went this whole week where we had a super cool design that was working and ready. And then we, tried it out again here. Okay, let's see if everything works. Let's put it together. Poof, breaks. So we spent the whole week pretty much in a creative world, fiddling around, messing with things. Frustrating sometimes. But then change of plan in the middle of the week. Let's do something else then. It might be even cooler actually. Then we came up with a completely new design and based on the same exploit though. Well, there's always a way to step things up. And all right, it's finally time. Hey, Ray. Did you see, Ray? You finally got a thumbnail. Oh my god. All right, here it is. Thumbnail of the week. Depicting kind of the same motive like last week, right? Dog and his pig in space. Neil Hamstring right there. And, there's a little bit of history. The DCP, is a very dedicated group of fan artists that make amazing fan art. And Belmarzi, Yukon, and Sub to Mambo, Nuno, and a bunch of others, are part of it. And they constantly tease each other, and I tease them, make fun of their small, tiny shoe sizes, for example. When I don't know, it's a long story short. I always keep track of what they're doing, and I saw, that everybody's saying, man, it's really time that Rye finally gets a thumbnail. And I saw that, and I deliberately, I'm sorry, Rye. For quite some time, there were some really, really fantastic art pieces you made. And then, to poke you a little bit, I chose Belmarzi because they're my favorite child, So here it finally is. It's a glorious thumbnail, and I cannot not show it to you guys. Amazing fan art. I love it in this comic-y graphics novel aesthetic, really, really cool. So, Rai, thank you so much. Please check out all the links to Rai in the video description because they're a fantastic fan artist contributor, not only to me, to many, many other hermits and a very beloved member of the community. And, I just, let me have some fun too, right? They're constantly poking fun of me. So I can, let me, cannot only take it, gotta also, dish it out. Talking about dishing out, look, my pickaxe is completely dug up, and that is for a good reason. So we should come here. With our fantastic design of last week, where a lot of people said, hey, Doc, unbelievable. Sometimes you actually show things that I can build too. Saw it in the comments, like, come on, man, it's not always that complex. But I'm just trying to have fun and build crazy things. It's just what we do. And today, we definitely got to build a crazy thing. So obviously, this whole mechanic of being able to spawn a lot of silverfish, on demand, as we do here right now as well, right, is of course fantastic. It's a fantastic thing. Oh yeah, and people often ask me, hey Doc, how do you do it? You can do free cam, and then you can also click. So there's a setting in, Tweakaroo is a free cam setting. Right, or FreeCam is a Tweakaroo tool, and in Tweakaroo you can activate, look for it somehow, also activate buttons while in free cam mode. Just search for free cam, you find it. It's one of those settings. Then you can choose if your button inputs do something in free cam or not. And I chose to do it activated because it's sometimes quite practical, right? I can fly around here when I want to try out certain farms. It's quite useful. You can see if you kill your mobs, if everything runs fine. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is definitely useful. So anyways, this mechanic here is, of course, I last episode called it a little bit overpowered almost because it's relatively easy to get these potions. But still, if you want to fully automate it and get something decent out of it, you would have to automate this brewing setup and whatnot. So the question arises, what if it would be possible to do all of this, then make a really, really high productive cobweb farm, for example, or anything else you want to use these potion effects, these new effects for, and actually get this for completely free with a with a really simple setup. Actually, in principle, you can make it infinitely complicated, as you can do many things in Minecraft. But, there's always ways to improve and make really cool things. And today, we're going to take it to the next step. And after that, though, I have to say, I'm done with doing anything to trial chambers. I just want to get the book, and then I'm never going to go back there again. We spent so much time testing this design. When it's done, it's so simple and clear. But you cannot... How many times we had to move mobs and, be there. And it's like, even in creative, it took... yeah. I'm done with trial chambers after that one. But this one is just too good because it's also, finally we have really renewable cobweb, right? Cobweb can be created when mobs die that are weaved. That's one of these new potion effects. Weaving. And look at that. Look at this giant hole I dug. It's a meme. We should make it really a meme. Every time in every episode when I want to build something, and it says, so I dug this hole. How many times have I said this? Dozens of times, hundreds of times it feels. But this hole is not somewhere or randomly anywhere. This hole is obviously in one of the trial chambers. And because I don't want to see anything else of these trial chambers, when I dug it out, everywhere there was an opening, I also filled it in right away again. So now it just feels like we're in this isolated bubble of happiness here, where I have also a beacon that is at the moment set to haste 2, which helped, of course, a lot digging this out still. Took some time. So we're right at a specific spot. So in this spot we have good spawners. Spawners in reach of a player, and the player reach is 14 blocks. So everything needs to be in a 14 block radius. So you need to find a spot somewhere where you can stand and be in the range of these spawners. Right? So, and those spawners are really good. Because this spawner up here, if I'm not mistaken, that is an infested spawner. So what this spawner will do is randomly, you would think randomly, spawn potions all over the place when they're active in ominous mode, right? The potion spawns above you and hits you and sometimes other mobs, and it's all this chaos. And when the mobs then actually take damage, they spit out silverfish. So pretty much this spawner could, in theory, if we exploit it in a clever way, do what we have done in our setup at the base where we just fixed our tool, right? We could get a potion effect out of it that somehow transforms mobs into silverfish. And then we would have a lot of silverfish. Now, it would be really interesting, and here come these other spawners in place I excavated here. If we now could hit these infested, guys, or the silverfish, pretty much with weaving effects. And turns out, all these spawners here share one thing in common, and that's that they would actually summon the weaving effects onto the player. There's always a 50-50 chance. Whenever these spawners, when they active spawn effects on players or on the other mobs, there's a 50-50 chance that they either do their dedicated potion effect, which would be in this case infest and weaving with the other spawners here, or that they do another effect such as an arrow with a random potion effect or a fire charge or something like that. Something not useful. Useful for us would be potion effects. So, simply now, we need to find a way to keep these spawners. Now you would say, okay, all cool, Doc, but these spawners, 30 minutes they run, whatever you do here, it's not going to be efficient. Ha! What if I told you there is a way to have these spawners running forever and ever and ever, never stop? Yeah, and that would be really interesting, wouldn't it? And that would make things really interesting to make a farm here. And yeah, we found a way to do this. So these spawners can actually run forever and not stop and then have a half an hour cooldown, if you know what you're doing. All right, so we got this going. So secondly, now you would say, okay, Doc, but you know, it probably took you like a million years to find this here, and it's really hard to find, you know, in theory, yes. If you not look into the code and analyze the pattern of how, yeah, these potion effects are spread out. And it turns out, it's a bit of a theoretical lesson here, but it's also important that we do these things here and there. Starting at 0, 0, in a grid pattern of 30 by 30 with 20 height, there is a grid going all around the world, and it's starting from 0, 0. And right now, out here, we're at 4,000, you know, and minus 6,000, so far away from 0, 0. But you can imagine from 0, 0 to here, like a checkerboard, there is 30 by 30 grids attached to each other, 20 high. So they can also be stacked on top of each other in a three-dimensional space, like this, right? There would be a 30 by 30 here, this one spawner. It is 20 high, and then on top there's another one. So there's several layers, and they start at you know, bedrock and go all the way up to build height. So this is how this is laid out, this grid. And in these 30 by 30 areas, the potion effects will always be the same. You cannot really determine what potion effect there will be, but you will know in the 30 by 30 grid, all the potion effects that are caused by these spawners inside these trial chambers will all be the same. So we found, we checked the world, and we're looking for interesting cross sections where, for example, here, two of these grids align. So, for example, here would be a border of these grids, right? And we see, oh, there's two spawners right here, and there's three right there that, or yeah, two that would be in reach. And then we saw, hey, wait, it's divided by layers. So this spawner belongs to the same grid than these two. And then we check one spawner and we see, oh, wait, this spawner actually has, you know, the weaving effect. Brilliant. And so we know, oh, in this, starting from here up to here, 30 by 30, where this spawner belongs to, all the spawners here will have this effect. And then, oh, we check, whoa, on top this spawner has infestation, perfect, poof, we found the spot. So it helps you to look a bit, but it takes you a long time to find it. But it's not like super rare to find good constellations of spawners like that. But, you know, there's already tools available. I'll ask methods, but I don't think this tool is meant for public use. You know, somebody methods knows, made it, and quickly hacked it together overnight, and is really not user friendly and so on. So maybe people are willing to work on it and can be implemented. But for now, just know there is ways to help with the search if you really want to go hardcore with it. But there's also a good chance that you find a constellation like that just randomly. Looking at, you know, you have to visit many of them too if you want to get some good enchants. And yeah, now I have everything here that we can produce, let's say, at least 2,000 cobwebs an hour completely for free, which is really, really cool, and always an intriguing thing to do in Minecraft. And yeah, we also need to breed some of these guys because we need 6 in total. 6 we want to use, yeah, to create. Come here, guy. Come out of your boat. All right, 6 we want to use to come here. Oh man, don't you? Why did I leave a hole open there? I need to close that hole. Okay, 6 I want to use to create silverfish. So while I'm gonna start building here a little bit, I'm also gonna try to get 6 of these in total, and then we will try to exploit the spawner here to infinitely spawn potions for us. Let's see if it works. Alright, so here's stage 1 of the plan. You hear the eternal suffering of allies. That's always a good thing when we are on my channel. Oh man, that sounded so wrong. But yeah, we have a soul sand block here, and on that soul sand block inside minecarts sits the allies. And there is a wither rose in them, and it's 6 of them in there. And topped off at the top, and then just the stairs like that around them. So, you know, when they get hit by infestation potion, yeah, the endermite should drop down and be here for now in this, yeah, kind of chamber. Pretty much we'll process them later. And now, of course, comes the trickery, right? That is nothing new. We did that. We could have a dispenser right on top of them and then silverfish would be spit out. But we want to do it with the spawner up there. This spawner there has a chance to spawn the infested effect over mobs that belong to the spawner or the player. So if it cannot spawn it on the player, it will only spawn it on the mobs that belong to the spawner. And yeah, now we're gonna grab one. And here comes also the tricky and exploity part of the dealio. Thankfully, these things will keep on running once they're activated, and the mobs that belong to it, you observe that, right? When you play, and you can see, okay, as long as one of the mobs is alive, the potion effects are active. So, yeah, you gotta keep a mob in a radius of 14 blocks of this spawner, then it still counts as belonging to the spawner. And yeah, down there is just in reach. So what we want to do now is we want to get one of the bad omen potions, and then we want to catch ourselves one of those mobs up there. I have a minecart to do so, and we also only want to spawn in one, and then block the spawner from being able to spawn again by having some glass there. I'll show you. Yeah, let's drink the potion. This just ran through its normal cycle. Okay, now we'll wait until we get the first mob, and it should spawn here. That's the only spot it actually can. Okay, let's wait for a bit and see. Oh yeah, we can already see the potion effects, right? We hear them at least. The other spawners are blocked. Right. Maybe this needs to be solid block to actually be able to spawn. But patience is also the name of the game sometimes. Yeah, we're getting potion effects down there. And fire is trying to spawn that on us. And it's still doing it. Yeah, here is another fire charge. And yeah, now we wanna redirect those guys. We can stop that from happening when we stand in scaffolding, then it will not spawn on us anymore. Okay, yeah, we need to clear the trail there and potentially have a solid block actually, so we can get the guy to... Ow! Yeah, and here's the silverfish. Yeah, it's gonna be relatively obnoxious working with all this stuff up here. That is clear as daylight already. Yeah. Especially that this spawner has fire charges. Alright. Oh, I would love to kill this guy, but I can't really reach it. Okay, let's stand here a little bit in the scaffolding. Then we are safe. You can also do this. If you have scaffolding on foot level and the blocks above us, we should also be good. Yeah. Like this. If it's thick enough. Okay, now we can at least maneuver here a little bit and have a look at things. Okay, yeah, this should be a solid block, I would say. So let's break that out and put a solid block in if we can. Ugh. It's a bit low. Oh my god, this is not really going so great at the moment, but don't worry, we got this. Alright, please. Silverfish. Yeah, working with silverfish, I'm getting PTSD at the moment. Because that's all I've been doing the past few days. Let's punch these suckers off here. Put a solid block. Quickly get that. Okay, that's a step. Okay, so let's hope we get a spawn there. Alright, we're looking good here, guys. I have the trapdoor open now and my glass blocking above me a little bit higher, so no potion effects will spawn on me. And now we can see the setup in its full glory in action. It is actually working. Okay, so from this spawner up there, we successfully stole one of the mobs, and you know, the thing is still active, right? So we have to kill these two, although they are more than 14 blocks away, so that they're not no concern of us, but they also spawned up there. But this mob is still in range. It's closer than 14 blocks and not dead. So this spawner will never stop spawning, ever. It will just keep on going, spawning, 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 spawning. And, you know, this guy now gets potion effects, right? I cannot get potion effects on me, but this guy gets buffs and, you know, the potion effects the spawner can spit out. So now you can see the way we positioned everything here perfectly. The potion effects, this guy sits on the trapdoor that is flipped open with the rail, and you can just see a fire charge went down there. It couldn't set things on fire though, because there's a sign to prevent it. But this guy can get fire charge and the infestation potion effect. And it spawns it right inside of him. And then boom, here we go, we just saw it. And yeah, then it gets shot right out of the guy, down, and hits here. And that creates the potion effect, and now the, you know, allies that sit in here suffering are producing copious amounts of silverfish. So, you know, this is the theory of this all. So, to be fair, to keep on working on this, I probably would not be the worst idea. I should probably, there's a fire here still, should probably go ahead and let this spawner run out, so I don't get constantly the effects, and do the rest of the setup, because yeah, then we have to transport 3 more mobs into the respective areas, and it will be quite tedious doing that under the constant potion effects. So, you know, I think if you want to continue building here in peace, why did I just throw my shoes out? That was more than weird. Yeah, if I want to work here in peace, I'll first set up the whole thing, and then, yeah, we stop it. Otherwise, yeah, this is crazy. As soon as I go into the range of this spawner, right, into the 14 block range, we will get potion effects all the time. If I'm not kept off everywhere like this, you know, 5 blocks high, and then with something in my foot level as well. This way you can stop the potion effects. But if I leave it running now, we will get like more and more of these guys. So yeah, I'd say I'll go ahead and quickly kill this skeleton in here. I just wanted to show you the concept, right? This guy will have to go, and yeah, then we just do a reset. Can I get him like this? Okay, dead. So now at least we don't get more, you know, insane amounts of silverfish. And now, yeah, we kill these guys here. Oh God! I'm actually a bit over. No. Okay, eat. You don't wanna die. Ooh, there's guys with swords there waiting for me. And that's, yeah, now these spawners down there trigger too. So I want to run through all the spawners now, clear them, so I can build here in peace, you know. Otherwise, it's a bit tedious. But when you have the whole setup up and running, then it's all good. But I wanted to show you the concept, right, we want to use here. And of course, all these silverfish, you know, we can infect and turn into cobweb, which is copious amounts, and it's pretty crazy. Alright, so let's clear these guys. It came from that bottom spawner down back there. The other one is completely blocked, it cannot spawn anything. But yeah, those guys could. If I dig out more, I could prevent this too. But it was just in reach, and they could spawn. Okay, take them out. See, they created a cobweb down there already. They were weaved. Alright, let's see, Mr. Wow. Still going. Oh, okay, now it's done. Wow! That wind just shot me up. Alright. Now we want to spawn on this one too and clear it. That's a slime spawner. Right, if we remove that, we should be able to spawn now. Yeah, there we go. Let's kill these two and disable it. Because, you know, it will take me at least half an hour to build the rest of here, and until then we are ready to go again. which is nice. Alright, kill this guy. And then we just need to clear the spawner upstairs. And then the last one over there, too, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'll clear the spawners and I'll be back when I have some more progress here with this whole craziness. Alright. This looks like a lot of chaos at the moment. Don't worry, it will look way cleaner. I have all kinds of railways in at the moment because, yeah, we are approaching the deciding moment, which, is all new territory. I mean, nobody ever built something like that in survival Minecraft. So, yeah. It will be tricky because the potion effects will make everything a hassle. But, you saw the concept up here. This is ready to receive a new mob. But yeah, this completely blocked off, visual lines blocked off even, so it will not even become active. Because when it's active and cannot spawn, you still get the potion effects. So we don't want to deal with, as long as possible, not with all spawners at the same time. This other one here is also blocked off. The lowest one is also completely blocked off, although now I'm just seeing with this rail line there, I should probably also make sure that it's completely blocked off, actually. Get down here real quick. Then we can get a brief overview of what's going on here. I don't know myself anymore soon. It's absolute madness, and that's for sure. Alright, so this goes here. Okay, it's completely blocked off now. Good, good. Okay, so where do we even start? Alright, we have our setup up here. I showed you already. Right here, we have the allies eternally suffering. There we will have the silverfish coming out. And this is how we left last time when I showed you. Now we have a water tunnel that goes up here into a relatively interesting transition via a boat. Hopefully that works. And then the silverfish should come up here, through here, and then drop down on this magma thing here. And then obviously when they sit here, eventually they will die relatively quickly. So now if they would be, affected by the web spell, right, by the web potion, the weaving, when they die, they would generate cobweb in a 3x3 cube kind of around them. And here the soul sand blocks are in reach, and the player would be here, being pushed by water stream back and forth with shears. And there's also shear replenishment behind the player, so you can do that for a long time. Just go back and forth, and you cut down, the cobweb here. And of course, now if we have the silverfish in here, we want to give them the weaving effect. And we're going to use a similar configuration. Right here, we need to stack 3 minecarts with the 3 different mobs of the spawners in reach, which all generate weaving. And then, we get a high chance that constantly weaving, or quite a lot weaving, is spammed down here, hits the silverfish, and we get tons of cobweb. So that's the theory. Now comes the difficult part. It should work. It's only now we need to get these mobs transported. Why is it difficult, you would say? Just pick them up and get them in there. Yeah, the thing is though, as soon as they're out and active, they will start spawning their potions. And we want to have them in minecarts in here. And that's a bit of a tiny problem. Because, if I don't block them properly, they will spawn the potions above them and maybe potentially take damage and whatnot, which is not good. Right, so we got to see how everything goes now. We trigger this slime guy down there, try to get a slime, put him up here, and then first thing I will do is here, 0 tick this half slab in, and then 2-3 more glass blocks on top, so the potions spawn in the right spot. And then we have the first mob in, and then the thing would already work after we loaded this guy in, right, that produces the infection. But you want to have 3, so it's more efficient, and there comes the tricky part. Then, I will have to work here with all the potion effects active and hitting me constantly and whatnot. That's why I prepared everything as good as possible already. So we can just activate the thing, try to catch one of the mobs, get the minecart out, and off we go, you know what I mean? Quickly do it, and we just have to see how it goes. So, yeah, now it's time to see how it goes, I guess. So, first of all, this can be gone, and this is also not needed. This is enough to block it. And now we want to have a minecart ready. We want to have our potion ready. And then we want to get this guy activated. Boom. That's good. No others activated. That's also good. Now if we remove this glass block here, we will have a chance to spawn a mob. Boom, there it is already. Get the minecart in there. We need to pick it up somehow. Okay, this is not going... It's already, yeah, I was blown off by potion effect. Where the hell am I even? Ah, down here, okay. Man, okay, this will be quite a, oh my god, okay. We need to somehow pick this guy up. And then quickly block up here again. Okay, this ain't cutting it. I wanted to get the minecart up there on the diagonal. Let's eat as well. Okay, just stay calm. We have to try and see how we can somehow manage it. Just need to get the minecart in there. He's bumping me, which is unpleasant. Okay. Alright, alright. The minecart is in there on a diagonal. That's not the worst. Also, we don't want to have a giant slime there, actually. You know, the giant one is actually not so good. We should probably try to kill that and try to get a medium-sized slime. Big one is actually not so nice to handle overall. Yeah. Alright. I need to be careful, really. I need to kill this guy. Okay, now it's out. Let's see if we get a medium-sized in there now again. Another big one. Okay, I might have to lower the size. Okay, the guy is up in there now where it's supposed to be. But I don't want this guy. I want to get him out again, get the minecart back. Yeah, that's okay. We know now our rail connection works. Okay, that's good. We also don't need to stress with the slime. I don't think they spawn anything that could be a problem for us here, actually. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, crap. He says, while they trigger a wind charge and literally trap me inside of here, because there was a lever. Oh my god, that's actually hilarious. Okay, those guys make wind charges that make things quite cumbersome, to be quite frank. Okay, that lever popped off. Okay, we should be cool. We have the minecart back. The other baby slime are somewhere down there. Yeah, we need to get rid of this guy. It's too big. We want to have... Oh, there is a medium. There is actually... Yeah. Okay. Then let's try to do this. Alright. Let's try to have a controlled situation here again. Let's remove this and see if you can get a medium here. We really want a medium slime. The wind charges are hitting us here, but that's not bad. Okay, this block is also interfering with the spawning still. Let's see if I have a glass block here, if I can maybe get a smaller one to spawn here on the side, kind of. Let's just see. Okay, that box is spawning too, I think. Perfect. Smaller slime. Okay. Pick one of these up, please. Alright, there we go. This guy can go. Okay, good. That's a first step. Let's go up there, check on the other dude. Yeah. It's in there quite nicely and is spawning already on top, so that's what we want to see. Okay. What are they spawning? He just does the wind charges and nothing more. Okay, that's not a problem. We don't have to close our thing here right away. We can try to get the next one too. Okay, that's actually decent. Yeah, probably to know the proper order here is also not the worst call. But this is good stuff. We got this guy in here. Good, good. Okay, now let's try to catch the next one. So, we can try to catch this guy, I guess. That means we want to make sure the rail line is kind of closed off here and can only go this way and then send them in. Alright, so this guy, so we need another minecart here. So far so good, guys. So far so good. We blocked the spawning of the lower guy as well, right? Yeah. It can't spawn no more. This is done, yeah. Okay, cool, cool. Another minecart we need to make. Let's do this real quick. Minecart. Yep. And then we try to pick up one here. Got to be careful where we place blocks. So if we remove that, we need to get a rail in there. Ideally, like this. And now one mob should spawn. We need to grab him. Yep, spawner is active. Think. Or is it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Yep. Got to get a minecart in, I guess like this. And hopefully be able to pick him up. Ah. It's always fiddly with the minecarts there and whatnot, but... Oh, he's gone. Okay. We picked him up and let's check. Do we have him in? Yes, we do have him in. Okay. I think they just do slowness and so on. We should be alright. Okay, and now we need the third one. See all these effects we're having everywhere now? It's really painful now. Okay, so the last one will come up from here. From further below. Whoop. That is down, all the way down here. Okay, I need to pick up another minecart and then we can try to snag one there too. Block it real quick and then we have 3 mobs in there and then we're almost done. So far this is going better than expected, but there's always these words that are actually not allowed to be said before you're done. Hopefully I will not regret that. Hopefully we didn't jinx it now. Alright, let's go to the lower guy here. This can't do anything. We'll stay active forever now. And here we do the same thing. We got to get a rail in. Good. Then wait for one guy to spawn here. And then pick him up. Quickly block so no other can spawn. Alright, let's see. Just got to be patient. It happened. It took a little while before with the other spawner. It's a small area where it can spawn. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Getting hit here by wind bursts. It is active for sure. We just got to stay cool. Let's put ourselves a stepping stone here. Like so, and then we can get up. Okay. Yep. There we go. Is this? It's in blue though. We just need to double check. Okay, it is. Okay, cool. Let's try to pick this guy up. Okay, cool. He's going up. Let's chase him down. Then we have all of them in there. Okay, yep, that worked. They're all in there. Oop, you got to be careful here a little bit. Get a quick lever and zero tick that in. Get some glass here on top. Oh, we have to push it down with a piston because the other idiot pokes his head out. Okay, that's alright, that's alright. Let's quickly get ourselves a piston. We have them. Just want to push this down here. And let's go. We're almost there, guys. Very good. No tactical mistakes now. Okay, this should be good. Okay. Now let's quickly go to a safe place before, so that we can have a breather in all the chaos. And the safe place is over there. Oh my god. I think we got them all in without hassle. That is really surprising. Alright, let's stand here. Here we should be good. Now let's hope and pray. Yes, it looks good. Now we just need to do the door there. Okay. Oh my god, did he kill the slime? I think we might have lost the slime. It's 2, although no, there is. Okay, we're still good. I think we're still good. Okay, I need to do one more thing. I need to get this redstone block in place. Okay, where is a good way to reach from here? Then try to get up here. Ooh. Okay. This... Oh god, silverfish are coming out. I need to get a redstone block ready. Oh, this is bad. No. Now badness happened. Okay. Yeah, I jinxed it. Think. Get a piston there. Push it in. Get a piston there. Push it in. Whoop. Stay calm. It's not super disaster yet. Close, but not absolute mega disaster. Alright, wait, we need to get back over to there. The whole setup started as well. Alright, where do we need to push? We need to push one further over. Oh my god. Yeah, getting all these potion effects from everywhere obviously makes this really hard. But we can do it. We're really close. We're almost... We can save this. We can save it. Just need to stay cool. Okay, I need to push right there. So what I need is... I need some helper blocks down here. So we can start working. Okay. Cool. Try to build a pillar with pistons here to get stuff in, but it's alright. We just need to push from here. Okay, this can go. We need a bit of leeway here. Okay, get another piston. In like this. Oh, so annoying. Further over. Another piston in like this. Okay. Now we can put the redstone block there. Now we push once. No. Push. Push and leave it there. Whoa. Okay. Oh, we almost nailed it, and then one slight mistake, but we're good. We can still do it. Oh my god. Oh. You know, the wind charges constantly trigger the levers. That's the worst. Okay, yeah, that's what we wanted. Have it here. Quickly need to eat. Okay. No, don't throw me off. I just want to stand here real quick, okay? So I can look at things in peace. Okay. Now we're here. We have everything in there minus... Yeah, minus a slime, but that's alright. The other two are in. I did it. I have them in there. It's all 3 mobs. The Zombird, the Skelly, yep, and the slime. They're all in there. I got lucky. I only had to redo the slime, and then I could push the others back up again from below with a piston, and they would still remain on there, and we have it in the configuration we need. The rail and the trapdoor down, and yeah, you need to push stuff in a certain order, so you don't update this rail here anymore, so it doesn't pop off. So, but yeah, I managed to do it. It's both are in. And it's looking good. They are spawning their potions pretty much where we want them. See, like if I turn F3B now, boom, that was a wind charge. Aha, see, there's the big cloud, and yeah, it affects here this magma block, and this is where our silverfish will be. Boom, and now they would be, weaved or infected by the web and then die, and then we can farm down there. To trigger the whole thing, well, we need to get this guy back in, the guy that was causing our infection. And then there is one more thing that hopefully works, because yeah, the boat yeeting upwards elevator part we have is also quite experimental. Not technically not, but I hope I have the boat in there somewhat properly, and they will be ejected properly. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, should be all fine. Okay, here comes the last move. We need to catch one of the upstairs guys. Do I still have bad omen effect? I do. Okay, we can toss most of that in there. I managed to clean up all the rails and things around for the most part. So there's that. Okay, we got the minecart, and now we just need to drop that minecart in here and then do this. Minecart will sit there, boof, and then a few glass blocks on top. Yeah, okay, that should be hopefully pretty straightforward. Try to make it up here. Alright, yeah, that should be good enough, right? They drop right in there. Just to make sure we have no sideways momentum at all or whatever. There could always be a charge going off, a wind charge. Okay, so where is the spawner actually? The spawner is here. Okay, so technically... Yeah, we want to have some powered rails here actually. That worked pretty well. As soon as they touch it, we're going... Oh, yeah, that's that up here. That does fire. That's always a bit unpleasant. Yep. Okay, this will be... Yeah, now I remember why this one was a pain. Ugh, fire. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate that this one does have to have fire now. Okay, but nevertheless, let's see if we can spawn here. Be careful. Okay, we got one. Not a shot, and now we need to get the minecart in there without burning to a crisp right away. No, that was a fail. We need a back that minecart. Okay. Okay. Now we hope this guy wiggles about a bit and actually comes out of here. We don't want so many. They set themselves on fire as well. That's also bad. Yeah. Please move. Go. Alright. It's not the worst yet. Alright, okay. We blocked further spawning. That's a step forward. We have this guy in there. He just turned off his powered rail because of wind charge was happening here. So we need a solid block here. Yes. Okay, we got this guy in there. Whoa. Yeah. Push that back in. Okay. Now go to the safe spot. Okay, need to kill these. Eat. Oh my god, get your sword out. Why so many? Okay. I should have opened the floodgates for them first. I forgot about that. There's always something. Okay. But we're good. We're getting. Okay, down. Now we need to... I need to observe. I need to observe and we need to do things cleverly. Wait, let's go here. Here we should not be hit with potions. Here's our safe spot. Okay, what we need to manage now somehow is to take this glass block out there before there's more, and then hopefully everything works with the elevator. From where do we get this glass block out best? We need to break this, and then hopefully get this back in quickly. Okay. Holy moly. Why, you know, could build a standard farm, life would be nice and easy. But no, always pushing the limits. Alright, we're going here. Now, we need to break... If I break this, can they get out? No, they can't. Will they? No, they can't, right? Okay, this needs to go, and then I need to... Whoa! Oh my god. I'm at the last... I'm almost... Okay. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Are they going up through the boat? Okay, we need to kill here now. And we need to get that glass block up in there. If it's somehow possible. Let's see. So from on top, yeah. Yeah, might be doable. Alright. Then we need to clean up here. Boat elevator is also not working at the moment. Ooh, this is getting copious amounts of escaping silverfish. Can get them to vanish by just simply leaving the area. Then there will be almost none. Then we need to come back quickly and quickly get the glass block down. Oh man, this is crazy. I saw the boat didn't catch them properly, but you know, that might be something we can fix somehow. Alright, make it down. I think we did it. Yeah. Okay. So now we just have this minor issue of the boat elevator not picking them up. Alright. Let's see. If I notch the boat a bit. Maybe. Let's observe a little bit the entity cramming here. They're not being picked up by the boat though. I'm seeing that. That's at least something. Yeah, I should be able to fix this with a little bit of fiddling. Okay, I need a quick breather. Yes. Eureka moment. We did it. Completed a completely new and unique farming design here, and I think everything is working. Okay, I'm in the safe zone now. The silverfish elevator works now too. I just had to flip the boat around. It was just orientated the wrong way. And now, you know, they touch the boat and instantly go up. How does that even work? Well, the boat counts as submerged. You can see this is 2 waterlogged blocks. And if you bring up the hitboxes, you can see this boat touches these waterlogged blocks, the hitbox, a little bit. Kind of. And that makes it so the boat counts as submerged. And what does a submerged boat do? It ejects its passengers right away. That's how we do it. They come along here, touch the hitbox of the boat, boom, instantly get ejected. Boom, and up. And this is a really nice way to, you know, for any mob, but especially for small, annoying ones like that, where you want to get a really nice transition. You could also have them bump each other, I guess, but, you know, we want to have a good flow. And then now they come up and actually jump down here. And yeah, in our 3 other mobs we trapped from the 3 other spawners that are, yeah, constantly active. They will never stop spawning these potions as long as these mobs are alive, and we'll never kill them. They're in a minecart, they will not despawn. So yeah, technically to be 100% safe in case something goes wrong, you probably name them. But man, I was happy when I had them in there. Yeah, now, you know, they regularly shoot down the weaving potions, hit these, dying, whatchamacallit, silverfish, right? And they create the web in the only possible blocks, and that's down there. And now what does the player do? Well, the player comes over here, and here we have the switch. Now the clock is running. We come in here, we have our shears, and we just hold down left click, and we go left and right, like so. Yeah. We're having haste on. Now we will make a double beacon there though, to give us a regen though, because if you mine like that, right, we can also make the delay a little bit longer, but it seems we're catching everything nicely. Let's quickly go into free cam and keep on hammering away. Do I have tweak periodic attack? No. Fast? No. Tweak periodic use? No. Hold attack? Yeah, that's it. And that's what we want here. Okay, let's quickly go back, align ourselves straight. Okay, so that works, and we're always going back and forth here. And in the back here, into the snow, we regularly dispense a shear every time the clock triggers here. And this clock pushes us back and forth. There is a water source in here, you know, then you just dispense, turn off, and we go back and forth. Timed with this clock, so we can adjust the timing we might need here to break all the stuff. Yeah, I might want to leave it on longer, a little bit, to make it all the way over here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's some fine-tuning we need to do now. See, I don't really make it all the way to there, but the spawning works just fine. Okay, then let's quickly toss 2 more items into the clock. 1, 2. So it takes a little bit longer. Oh crap, we're all jumbled up here now. And now let's try again. Activate. Constant use. Alright. Oh my god, what am I doing? I grieved. Oh no. Oh no. This badness. It's not super bad. Let's put a dirt block there for now. Oh my god, everything is a mess right now. Okay. Alright. Now let's try again. Aim straight. Over. Staying here for a while. Okay, now activate. Let's do it automatically. Okay, this is looking good. Now we can get out of here and look at things working. Just imagine this dirt block there is a soul sand we pick up from storage down here again. All the string end up there, just picked up by the hoppers. But yeah, now this insane contraption is actually doing. Now it looks so easy and clear, but man, getting there, developing this. Yeah, and here we have another thing that will happen eventually. You can see one of the allies is out of the minecart here. I'm anticipating that eventually all these will be broken, all the minecarts will be broken, but it's not a problem. That happens from fire charges here. That sometimes land, we are thinking, we were working right with methods this morning. But yeah, it's not a problem, they cannot escape. And yeah, now another minecart broke, I think. Eventually they will all be free, sit in the corners there and spit out. But you know, to load in minecarts is definitely the way to go. Easy way to stack them in there and handle them. Yeah, But they continuously create silverfish here. The silverfish nicely make it over. And they continuously get hit with weaving here from the 3 other mobs that spawn the potions, spawns inside the mobs there. You cannot see it really. Can we do F3B? Yeah. See, there it's forming. Inside, now we can't see it. It's just, maybe if I come in here, you can see it somewhere. Yeah, here. See, inside of the pile of mobs, that's their projectiles. And then it accelerates downwards. That's what these projectiles do. And by having this configuration, the half slab exactly on that height and the top blocked off, you don't need, like, you can have 2 blocks less here or so. You can force the projectiles to spawn exactly there. And that's how we can control them and get them to, explode in the right positions. And always hit our silverfish here and soak them nicely with weaving effect. And we just keep on rolling here, and when our shears runs out, there's always 1 shear here. There you saw it being dispensed, sitting in the snow here. We're using the snow to eliminate the momentum, so we make sure the shears always sit here in reach. And technically I should, inch myself towards the back of the contraption here, and that should be good. Then I for sure reach the shears, and shears get refilled, right? Have a double chest and a bit more these other 2 inventories here, constantly rotating. And that's pretty much it. You can stand here forever, and then you get like 2,000 cobweb an hour. So now we ran this thing for a bit. Let's turn off the setup here. Let's get out, and we can get over actually to our storage facility via here. And we always have these walkways that block the spawning, and there you go. Look at that. I should have, not have my inventory so disorganized, but we need that. Let's put that here for now, and then, I organize again. Put the shears back. You need to block your inventory before you enter the machine. Now we picked up all the shears, and we have to put them back into the system. But the soul sand made it here. We had 2 in a good bit of cobweb already, stacks, so it's working just really well, actually. Okay, so what we wanted to do is we wanted to repair this like so. And now these cobwebs can go again. Okay, and now I can actually prepare my inventory a little bit the way it's supposed to be. There's no really good way to get to this chest. Can we click through here? Actually, no. Okay, I need to install some good way to access the chest there. It's non-existent right now. Okay, let's float over here, I guess. And then we can empty all our inventory minus 1 shear, and then the rest fill up with cobwebs like this. And now we need to go back to the setup. Man. You don't want to move around here without being in the safety corridors where you have scaffolding in your feet and glass above you for 4 blocks or 5, But normally we shouldn't be forced to do anything here. So okay, let's get in again and aim straight. Scoot all the way back. We're just going. Yeah, man. So 2,000 cobwebs per hour for free. You might ask yourself, what do you want to do with so many cobwebs? Oh, there's always good uses for cobwebs. Cobwebs is one of these things I use quite frequently. If I want to use 2,000 per hour, not quite sure, but, maybe. If you catch the ore snatcher, the webbining will happen, man. Oh, man. And we will catch the ore snatcher, you know that. Oh, man. But it's so satisfying, the time we spent creating this, and then also being double stressed out with the snapshot coming out today that has experimental redstone features and minecart features that break everything is broken. It's the worst. Like, Hive Mind is in tech chat. I don't even want to go there because there's so much anger in the air. Boy, oh boy, I tell you. They're doing some stuff at the moment. We're trying to get a summary of what's going on, and Purple will make a kind of a rant video and explain the problems. He's collecting some input right now, so boy oh boy, I hope they don't go forward with that. Otherwise, everything, like, there's no fun stuff left anymore. It feels like it's really bad. I don't even, I'll let you know when Purple's video is out. You guys to watch it. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, follow me on Twitter if you want to catch it, right? It's always a good way to keep up with me and what I'm doing at the moment, and some infos I post about developments of the game and docking news. If you're not following me over there. And, just don't look left and right. Twitter is a pretty crazy place these days since Elmo took over. But, if you stay in your bubble with fan art and fun Minecraft news, it's all right. Man, this thing is working just fine, man. Sometimes, of course... Ah, yeah. Now 3 escaped already. Good, good. Sometimes, of course, you might have a streak up here where you don't get infested. Right, we got a few runs of... Let's see, there's a few fire charges that went down there. By the way, this sign that is sitting there prevents this from burning all the time. Fire charge, another fire charge. Yeah, sometimes RNG is bad. It's 50-50. 50-50, either the potion effect or the projectile they have. So we got 4 or 5 in a row just now. That's obviously really unlucky. 6, wow, okay, let's watch it. Let's see how many times this actually does the projectile. And, wow, the RNG. Yeah, ideally you want to find a spot where you can have 2, here we go, infected again. And the effect lasts for a while, so we don't have to constantly get it, but yeah, that was a long break. So ideally you would want to have 2 guys in there that do infected, right? That would be good. Probably 2-2 would be the best mix, but yeah. We didn't look too long and we didn't want to search for forever, and this configuration works too. Now the flow of silverfish is back up and running again. This was just really unlucky pretty much right there. Yeah. Let's see what it does next. Fire charge. Set this guy on fire. Then they run off quickly. That's the idea there. Sometimes, just with the configuration, they can sometimes sit on here and then they want to go into the water rather quickly. Yeah, that is when they get out of the minecarts here, but unfortunately here, with the fire charges, we couldn't keep the minecarts alive. Right, so if we find a different spawner with no fire charges, probably no problem. But yeah, all good, this works, and yeah, there's more silverfish popping out. And over here they arrive. Yeah, we have these breaks. As I said, ideally we would love to have 2 infectors, but this is still fine. We still have a decent flow. And then if they make it here, they have a high chance to be infected by weaving, and then yeah, we always get decent chunks of weaving down here. Nice, nice. Yeah, look at that. Got it by weaving again. And we're just chopping it away. Oh man. Really, really cool. Really cool setup. That's what I love in Minecraft. These things. So Mojang, when you don't mess with it, man, don't. It's like, don't be the fun police. And they're on a crazy trip at the moment. We're so tired, for when this happened, Hivemind and we always made sure we got in touch with the developers and talked them out of things and so on. But everybody around me is so tired from doing this for years and years and years and never getting any props for it, and then sometimes even being talked down to by the devs in some situations and whatnot. It's like, so I'm hoping somebody else will step in and really, but yeah, we might have to really sum up all the things that they broke and send them and let them know, please don't, like, different approach. Yeah, that's, what if cool stuff like that is no longer possible at some point because the game is so clean? I mean, nah. Not Minecraft then. Not Minecraft. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll stick around here for quite some time and, see how much weavingness we're getting here, but yeah, it's looking really good. And it's nice and AFKable and stable. Real nice. The soothing sound of everlasting ally pain. I've been AFK here for a little bit, like, let's say 3 hours or so, roughly, I would estimate. And yeah, let's check on our... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that... Oh, you okay? Oh, yeah. I think we have our raids right there. Boy, that is a serious amount of cobweb. What am I gonna do with all of this cobweb? Uh, we'll have good use. We'll have good use for it. Man, that was a crazy episode, bruh. Sometimes the episodes flow like I don't know, honey. This episode was more like molasses. That was a tough one. Doing these completely new things always is definitely a trip, but I like to show you also the process of when it's something completely new like that. You can see me fail, you can see me struggle, you can see me make mistakes, and I think that's a good thing. That's a learning experience I'm also fond about when I make videos. I want you guys to be inspired to try out new things in Minecraft, keep the game alive, push the envelope a little bit, and that's why I'm also trying to push myself so hard. I 3 4 days ago, when we realized the design was broken, we just could have given up, but we said, nah, man, we will make it work. And then we completely redesigned, and yeah, lots of learning experience. Next time when I build a setup like that, it will be way more smooth. I learned a lot of things to avoid, how to smoothly approach it, and so on. It's a part of the game. It's a never-ending wonderland. So I've also been up to something, on the side, a little small side project, but I think it's time to get a little bit organized. You can see we have these carpet lanes all over the place, starting at our main portal right here, and they're just going out and up there. Have a little bit of signage explaining the color coding. Cobweb Farm, Mega Moss Farm, Breeze Farm, World Border Cannon, Warden Farm. And same thing on the other side, just so it's, readable from all angles. And yeah, then, we have these carpets leading out to our different farming setups. And yeah, with Bobby mod activated, we can see the network here nicely. So over there's our Warden Farm. And then the green line leads to the Mega Moss Farm. That is here. Just try to have the lines parallel, and then it splits off here to the side. Obviously, it could have, go this way too. And then the blue one goes out to over there, and so on. And then the pink line goes to the World Border Cannon. And blue is the Blaze farm at the moment. And I'm sure we add more, farm setups over time here on the Nether roof. And then, of course, we have our other stuff, the bartering farm we made here a while ago, but it's just there. And then our honey supply that is sitting here, But I don't really need to have carpets. I mean, we could have a very short carpet leading to over here. Okay, here you can get honey. I think we're cool. Honey, I don't know if that's needed so much anymore with all the crazy amounts of copper you get out of the trial chambers. That might be a reason I'll go back to a trial chamber anytime soon, trying to play with the mechanics, but I'm done. This past few days being tortured by this infinite onslaught of potions, and it is a pain, but in the end it was super successful, and the yield of it is great, and we will never have to worry about cobweb for the whole server. Maybe there's a cobweb permit, although I'm not thinking it will be a huge sale. Oh, Salah, hello, good sir. Hello. What do we have? Let's see if there's something interesting in the mix. No. Oh, I thought it was sponge. That would have been great. The other stuff, not too fond about, to be quite frank. Diamond ore, guys, I always check on them. Having llamas down here would probably also not be the worst thing, actually. I'll take care of that later. You stick around for a little bit. So I'm having some issues here too, guys. Once again, when I came back here, I want to fix my tools. Boof, all the allies dead. It's like, really? Here we go again. Lag, what causes this? And I'm thinking we had another lightning strike. We probably had a lightning strike. I cannot envision it in any other way, because we had another ally up there in Eternal Flame that eventually died. Allies I used somewhere else that are not out in the open never had that issue. I don't know what happened to them. I refilled it again. It's easy to do with the boats in place. Just broke out a block on the side and then snapped them back in. But yeah, now I have a lightning rod. A lightning rod up there, and we'll see if that prevents it. But that is strange, because they should never ever die in there. There's no reason they would die in there. Only in theory, lag could cause it, but it would also be a freak accident if it happened. So I'm keeping an eye out on that, because there's no way they can die in there. Why would they? They can easily out-heal this. So I'm a little bit confused here. It must be lightning strike. That's the hive mind theory, at least. It was already the theory for the one up there. Oh. No. Really? Wow. I swear to God, I haven't, no trickery involved just now. I swear. We have a command. We have a command we can use to trigger to trigger a thunderstorm, right? But that is just wow. Huh. Sometimes, man, that's a 1 in a million chance. What are the chances? Okay, that was pretty cool, actually. Okay, I'm gonna stand here. That will avoid more of them to spawn. I want to leave the lightning now and see if our lightning rod maybe gets struck. Wow. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Well, while we wait here for a potential lightning strike to happen, maybe. That's so funny. We want to, talk about the comment of the week. And it's by Proud Pubs 4652. They say, please never stop using fan art for your thumbnails. Everyone's jumping on the AI thumbnail train, but your community is so awesome and talented. Well, I couldn't agree more on the last bit of the statement there, right? Our community is amazingly talented and awesome. But, another statement that is made there is also true, the AI train, right? I'm well aware of that is a huge concern for many of our fan artists and any artist out there, because, AI is running wild. Now Elmo released his Grok 2 version that's completely unhinged. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of AI usage for any artistic applications, be it song making, be it music making, be it anything, writing jokes, anything that humans do in a creative way. I don't support AI doing that. Will we be able to stop it? Nah. The AI scraping, learning the internet's different companies are using any information that is out there. It's really hard to avoid. As soon as you publish something online, some AI will scrape it. It probably learned, all the secrets of Redstone from my videos here. So, time goes by. I try my hardest to be as supportive as I can for our amazing artist. But of course, it goes both ways, right? I can only feature these... Oh, lightning strike. I can only feature these art pieces if your fan artists are okay with me doing so. And, it's a mutual relation of benefit, I guess, right now, right? Because, of course, you guys enjoy the amazing thumbnails too. It doesn't help me in the YouTube game. Quickly wanna say that, right? Technically, my thumbnails often have nothing to do with actually what happened in the episode. Just as we... Whoa, lightning strike. Just as we saw today. Wow, now we're getting a few. Right, there's the scene from 2 weeks ago. So it's not good for me when it comes to the YouTube business, but I think it's important to bolster and foster the creativity That's why people do the AI stuff. AI is trimmed to optimize for attention span, and then they will use crazy AI thumbnails, to click farming, the things that go on YouTube. Thankfully, still, I can bank on you guys to be creative with the thumbnails, and you will still come and watch my episodes. That's also important for you guys that are not involved, right? When you see a dog video, freaking click on it, tell a friend, and subscribe. Seriously. I'll try, to be as less sell out, quote unquote, as possible. And yeah, we can only do that together. And yeah, with that said, I'll try to never stop using thumbnail fan art. Normally, our fan artists keep on giving, and I hope it'll be like that in the future too. And with that said, hopefully our allies are safe now. But yeah, that thing attracts all the lightning in the area. Very good. Leave a like, subscribe, tell a friend. Appreciate the thumbnails. See you next time. Bye guys.